All right, fellas, we've made it. It is tournament day. It's been a while. We haven't had a tournament in, well, one that we actually made it to in about a couple months probably. But we're back at Taylorsville. We're gonna see if we can maybe come across some. This is not MLF style, so we're back to, you know, trying to find 15 inchers in this godforsaken lake. But I think we'll catch a decent amount of fish today. We just may struggle to find some good ones. But let's get everything on first. I might need to turn the trolling motor on. That might be important. Let's see if we can go catch some. Well, what are you starting with? Drop shot? All right, well, I'm starting with a chatterbait for now. It's been good to me this time of the year.
The only thing I can catch fish on is.
But it is, the water temp is looking like about 80 degrees currently. Still trying to get everything all situated here, but I think we'll catch some. Like I said, it just might be a struggle bus to catch good ones, per usual in this lake. Wow, we're on the bank. No. Drum. It is big, but it's a drum. I just don't want him touching the boat, to be honest. If he gets off, that's fine. Lip him like a 5-pound bass real quick on the chatterbait, laying on the backside. That's what you got bit by. Probably. Well, get the drum out of the way early. He crushed that chatterbait. I mean, as soon as it hit the freaking water.
And you said it was a little one.
Well, he didn't fight very hard, so I thought it was. Just because of how bad the lake's fishing, is that what he's meaning? Got one?
Yeah.
He ain't gonna help us, but hey, bass number 1 of the day. Start somewhere, right?
Never good.
Yeah, he's about 12. Skinny as a rail. I might pick a wacky worm up actually. I'm just loving fishing with that rod recently. I think I am going to.
They some of the moneyest minded people you'll meet.
They're rude.
Man, look at it. They come loose and he's nails.
Huh? Hey. Hung up and catch a 10-incher. Good job.
I'm hungry. But
Better than I can do today.
put off that rock and stormed it.
Yeah, you do.
Big and ain't he?
Oh yeah, we're real big and bigger than I can catch. That's a fish. He ain't gonna do it either. But you got him. Yeah, a little larger. Fat little larger.
Yeah, he's a fat one.
Bite. Dropped it. Yep, dropped it. Of course he did. I might not pick anything else up the rest of the day. I might just beat my head against a rock with this jig all day. Because I know if one does eat it, it should be 15.
Well, you see what I'm using. Probably what I use all day long.
I threw it around, didn't get bit on it, so I put it down. The only thing I've actually had a bass bite on is that wacky worm, but I broke off.
Oh, sucker still. Yeah, you messed up, didn't you? You little shit ass. You wasn't about to quit on it.
Nope.
It's too fine to do that.
Mm-hmm.
Watch it. There you go. Picking the fire out of it. Pick it. Yeah, I'll hook you too.
Look at that. There's a falcon. Huh.
Yeah.
That is a falcon. That's not a hawk. Interesting. Is that fish?
Oh.
Got one? That was decent. I might get the. I don't think he'll be 15, but I'll get the net. Well, I got this much of the net. That'll work, right? Nah, he ain't gonna go.
Oh, they will.
Nah, it'd be like 14. 13 and a half.
You had to get him. I can't get him out of that.
Yeah, he's one of those fat, stubby ones. Oh, yeah, he's gonna be like 13.
Oh, well, he was fun.
I think he's the best one of the day. That's something.
13 and a half. 13 and a quarter.
Look at his tail. Dwayne got a hold of that one.
Yeah.
There you go.
That's the reason he got ahead. That's the reason he wasn't measuring, because Dwayne smushed him.
No kidding.
Oh well.
It's a good looking little crankbait I bought though, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, I was looking at that yesterday.
I just bought it.
I said, he's got a big crawl there. No, you don't.
I just bought it at Cane Pole.
Oh, they will.
It's 2.5 hours in. I ain't even caught a bass. I'm committed to it though. I'm committed to good fish only. If they ain't good ones, I don't want them. That's bass. He ain't 15. Fish number 5 though. Yeah. About 11. Ain't bad.
Ah, big boy. We'll grow up.
Like I say, I'm glad you're keeping the folks entertained. I'm not doing anything right now. Stick. I'm not breaking my neck unless I see a good one for the net.
Dick flop up there, and I said, yeah, that's a good night.
Huh? There's a big one. Big one. Oh, he came off. I had him hooked for like 2 cranks. That was a big fish. I don't think it was a bass though. It was fighting like a drum. And he's around the bank just like that other drum was.
Drums like crankbaits.
I know, and I'd say it was a drum. It didn't feel like a bass.
Trout fishing, man.
Oh, that's a while away. I think I got a fish. I do. I got one. Woo. He's in the boat. First blood, baby. Woo!
Don't get over and get home.
I think I got one. Yes, I did. Big one. I think he came off. Yeah, yeah, he did. He came off. That was a big one. Did you see how big that bass was?
He's a keeper, it looked like.
That was like a 4-pounder. That was a big one. Big one. He jumped, spit it immediately. Yeah, that was a big bass. He's probably 4.
I tried to get out of your way.
There wasn't nothing you do. I mean, I sweep hook set into him and he just jumped immediately and spit it, so. Well, first sign of something though. Yeah, that would have helped a lot. I'd be a little more distraught if I'd fought it for a second, but I barely even had it hooked, so. Must have had triple grips. I pulled into him. I did everything I was supposed to do on that fight.
At least 3 down.
Oh yeah, easy. Like I said though, I mean, I did everything I could do, man. I gave him a nice good sweeping hook set. That's all I could do. You really didn't even get on my way on it, to be honest. It just wasn't meant to be. I'd love to flip into a bush one time and it just shake with a giant. Well, okay. That'll work.
That's a keeper.
Did you hear me?
Yeah, I heard
Okay, that'll work. Mouth closed. Tail fanned. Tail touch.
Yeah, he's over.
Barely. He's a keeper. Yay, a fish. They exist. Like I said, it never ceases to amaze me how impossible it is to catch fish in this lake sometimes. Well, if I caught that 4-pounder, we'd be sitting pretty good, like 5.5.
I can't believe it didn't hook it. Come back after it, you big boy.
I would net him, but he ain't a keeper, so.
Yeah, he come back after it.
Was one in that tree.
That might be 6.
Yep. Yeah. I just don't know where to go. Well, we'll go somewhere else. We can go not catch fish somewhere else. All right, fellas. First official move of the day. We've kind of come back down the river arm a little bit. We gave half the day to the main lake. We did get 2 bites that would have definitely done it if I could have landed the other one. We'd probably be sitting pretty good, but unfortunately, I was not able to. So we got 1. Should hopefully get more bites down through here, which, I mean, that'll help with my morale, but I don't know if we'll come across any better ones or not. We'll just have to wait and see. Yes, it is. Let me pick up like a 10-inch worm here in a little bit. You got one? I saw him.
I felt like fish, Bill.
He was borderliner. I don't want to say he was 15, but he was not bad.
It wouldn't beat my brothers.
Huh?
Yes.
You can go ahead and go get it. Oh, okay. Well, I'll put a 10-inch worm on. There's one. I don't think it'll go.
I think that's what hurt them worse than anything, because
I only caught one on that 10-inch worm. Ain't gonna go it, I don't think. I'll give him a courtesy bump. If he'll calm down for 2 seconds so I can do that. 13 1/4. See, buddy. Well, guys, I'm a little frayed up, so we're retying here, but that was the first fish in what feels like a millennia to me. But it's just not been very good today. Like I said, I mean, we've not fished the cleanest today. He's broke one off, I broke one off. He's lost a couple fish. I lost a 4-pounder, but we really just haven't had many chances. I think we may have had a shot at, I know we've had a shot at 2 keepers, but I don't think we've had a shot at a 3rd yet, really. Well, fellas, another fish. I ain't even gonna bump him. I know he hitting 15, but decent fish. All right, guys, we moved slightly. We got 39 minutes till we got to be back, which means we probably got about 25 to 30 minutes to fish. We moved over here to the shallower side. Hopefully, between my 10-inch worm and his 7-inch worm, we might catch a bass.
I wouldn't have had to put that on my boat.
235.
Hey, I'll take it. Thank you. All right, fellas, he ain't gonna do a whole lot, but 235. We shall take him. He's a decent one. We'll let him go here. See, hon.